Pass to Sharp. Screen by Grant. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Fultz. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Pretty nimble play that time by Wagner, pulling up before the defense could get set to stop him.
And it's Simons off the drive. And now Orlando on the break. Isaac misses. One-on-one here. With the crossover. And Simons with the lay-in good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Simons. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Back to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Simons kicks to Thibault. Passes it to Grant. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Isaac. Banchero passes to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the three. Pretty impressive right there.
Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Simons falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Wagner. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Wagner's got 12.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And it's Simons missing. Magic leading by 9. Here's Fultz. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Williams. Then there's Murray. And it's Wainwright in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Henderson, no good. Orlando leading by 16. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Poked away. Now the pass to Wainwright. Out to Henderson. And there's the drive. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Ingles with a screen on Henderson. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Scoot Henderson.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Pass to Wainwright. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Harris a screen on Murray. Harris outside. Ingles passes to Anthony. Five to shoot. Here's Ingles. Rejected by Murray. It's Brogdon on the wing. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the night.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That one drops for him.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
Williams a screen on Anthony. Here's Henderson. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Pass to Brogdon. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, I mean, that is really deep. But Brogdon continues to show he's a dangerous three-point shooter, even 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
1:22 left in the first half. Suggs kicks to Anthony.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Isaac. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Isaac's got 6.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Simons from outside. They grab their own miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Banchero,
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. And stolen by Wagner. Fast break, here they come. Here's Banchero. Oh, wow, man.
The assist, Paul Anthony.
Oh, Banchero putting on the show.
Kept alive. Passes to Sharp. They need this. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call it ladder climbing.
And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Wagner is out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Banchero outside. Back to Isaac. Banchero outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Simon.
Got to be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like there.
Good on the second free throw.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 22 is their biggest lead. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
You got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
Here's Sharp. Right into the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
There's Wagner with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Wagner's got 15 points.
Really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Banchero finds Isaac. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 18.
With that scorer's mindset, aggressive move by Folk to create the second chance points.
The three, and Bernie Simons, and that's good. Simons has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. Here's Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Here's Sharp. Blocked again.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Here's Carter, and the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 14 points.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Orlando leading by 18. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball. They're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No stopping Banchero that time. I mean, he just muscles his way through the foul.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Outside Williams. Here's Sharp. Williams, a screen on Carter. Here's Sharp. And another three for Portland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Carter for three. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Magic out in front, just dominating this one. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4, we've got Williams, Henderson out there with Brogdon. Then it's Sharp, and it's Wainwright in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Back to Henderson. For three, Brogdon sinks the three-pointer.
Brogdon knows he has the touch from there, so he's very comfortable launching the three ball.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. For three, Harris. And it's Wainwright with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Sharp missing. Magic leading by 20. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
Both good from the line that time. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Wagner wide open. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 20. Inside. Here's Williams. Back to Henderson. A three ball. And he's good on the three ball.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Harris passes to Suggs. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Suggs has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Henderson. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. Wagner wide open. The Trailblazers pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Thibault for 3. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Thibault for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 17. Fultz the pass to Wagner. The tray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 25 points in the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And it's in there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Fultz. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Gary Harris. The pass to Thibault. And that one is hammered home.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
3-pointer, Simon. And another 3 for Portland.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Isaac goes in. Portland grabs the miss. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Wagner. It's intercepted. Unloads. Carter pulls it in. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Thibault kicks to Grant. Isaac with some nice D. Launches it. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Victor Oladipo is out there with Green, and it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's Green. Smith finds Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot going inside. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the vision from Grant? Reads the defense like a book and jumps all over him in the open floor.
Pass to Şengün. Brooks a screen on Ayton. Smith passes to Brooks. On the take, and he slams it in one-handed.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Buries it from 3.
The shortest but toughest 3 on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Pass to Sharp. Out to Simons. Ayton, the screen on Brooks. There's Simons with a 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Not just a heat check. How about a range check for Simons? He nails it.
Oladipo, the pass to Smith. Brooks against Grant. Şengün with it. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, showing his competitive streak. Smith really wanted to answer them.
Oladipo against Simons. Pass to Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Pass to Şengün. And here's Smith. Back to Oladipo. Second shot opportunity. Williams grabs the board. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter here. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside for Green. Picked by Smith. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And it's Simons penetrating. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
2 shots.
Previous play is under review.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Oladipo on the take. Smith outside. From downtown, another three from Houston.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Sharp. Yet to see a basket. And he makes it.
That's the kind of pressure Sharp will put on you. He's not one that's going to sit back. He will attack.
Oladipo outside. Outside for Green. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Smith. Oladipo outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Green. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And here's Grant from the arc. The shot no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Trailblazers out in front. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Moses Brown, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. And then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Wainwright in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Thompson with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Thompson scanning the floor. There's the drive, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
They set a pick. Henderson, the pass to Wainwright. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Rockets making a change here. Landale's checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the drive. Back to Green. Thompson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson has proved there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Landale. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Portland leading. Here's Thybulle. Misses the three. Here's Whitmore. No points yet. That ties it up.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They grab their own miss. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Graham, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Outside Brogdon. Back to Thibault for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Henderson following the score by Houston. The 3 is up from deep. Brogdon.
Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Pass to Landale. Thompson in the post. Defended by Henderson. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. Tipped. Thompson against Henderson. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. The 3 ball connects from downtown. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Henderson misses. Houston has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Thompson goes in. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Henderson for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's a screen. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. So the Rockets 5 now. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. 3-pointer Sharp. Drills it from deep. Sharp's got 5.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
Smith left side. Pass to Şengün. Here's Oladipo. And it's Portland with a rebound. Simon's with it. Now Oladipo defending. Simon's shot is good.
And Simon's right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Oladipo left side. 3-pointer Brooks. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Now here's Ayton. Simons outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They gave up a three at the other end. That's Simons' response.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Sharp. Brooks defending. Simons outside. And it's Portland with another.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
Out to Oladipo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Simons. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Oladipo. Smith outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Patient and poised play there from Simons as he took the hit.
Defensive.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Oladipo against Ayton. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Fires from deep, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Now here's Green. Give him 8. Back to Smith. Takes the 3, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
So Portland ends up going with a new group, and the Rockets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Van Vliet's checked in for Green, and it's Thompson in for Oladipo. Drains the triple. Brogdon's got 10.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Here he goes. Here's Whitmore, covered by Thibault. Smith left side. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. Continue to... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then it's Moses Brown. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Wainwright in at the 4-man spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Brogdon finds Thybulle. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Brown. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Henderson. Nice D from Thompson. Well, the Rockets shooting it at 52%. Here's Whitmore. Green with a screen on Thybulle. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Wainwright, no good on the triple. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 14. Back to Landale. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Henderson. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the paint. Oh, Brogdon! The tough score inside.
Well, there's some good length for Brogdon, and that helped him maybe get over the top and make that contested shot.
Timeout call, Houston. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Şengün in the post, working on Williams. Here's Thompson, driving in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Smith passes to Thompson. Now here's Şengün. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Williams on the wing. To the wing on the left. Ayton finds Grant. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Şengün, and here is Green.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith with a screen on Simons. Here's Brooks. Now here's Şengün. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Simons outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Sharp. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Brooks outside. Smith outside. Now Şengün. Smith with a screen on Ayton. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Green. Going inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Blazers ball.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Simons.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
2 points. That one goes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Three-pointer sharp. It doesn't go for him. Three-pointer Brooks. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight.
is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break kick. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
And Caro, that one falls coming off Carter's feet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Isaac finds Wagner. Takes it inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for the Rockets, Alperon Şengün.
Şengün hits them both. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Now, here's Fultz. Shot clock at 5. Count that one from Isaac.
Right now, playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Banchero. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now Smith, after Jonathan Isaac's 3-pointer that didn't go. Thompson against Isaac. They kick it out to Green. Smith the pass to Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, how about the body control from Green? Coming in handy there.
Fultz against Thompson. And Wagner has it in the corner. Going inside, the putback, and Carter with his second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Thompson is double. Out left to the wing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there is a display of fearlessness. We see this from Markelle Fultz. This guy wants to penetrate and draw the foul.
And so Fultz nails them both. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Thompson passes to Green. Smith with a screen on Wagner. From 18 feet away, Smith gets it to go on the assist by Green. 7 points for Smith.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Pass to Carter. Shakes him, and then Carter with the jam.
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Carter has it in the corner, shoots the three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from three. Okay, Wendell.
It's Brooks on the wing. Green deciding where to go with it. Nice defense from Wagner.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And finished off by Banchero.
My goodness, get him in the dunk contest. A little sizzle on the finish by Paolo.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Suggs out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hicks. Then there's Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
For three, Harris. And Oladipo pulls it down. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Whitmore. The kick out to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Easton. Back to Oladipo. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Harris. Out to Anthony. The wide open look here for Ingles. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Ingles has got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando. They kick it out to Green. Oladipo outside. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the three. And another three for Houston.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
And the Rockets hiring of coach EuroCup brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And EuroCup took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Rockets trail by 4. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Pass to Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down,
you feel bad for the rim.
Ingles can't get it to go. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Whitmore's got 12.
Yeah, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
The three from Anthony, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Whitmore. Oladipo outside. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Green gets it to go.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Harris kicks to Suggs. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Anthony on the wing. Lets the three fly. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Houston in the lead. Eason passes to Green. 23 seconds left in the first half. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And there's the pass to Eason. On the three off target. Here's Wagner. Up again. Nice hit again. Here's Suggs. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Cam Whitmore has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. And it's Şengün in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
I just love that Banchero wants to push the tempo, get it up the floor, and convert before the defense can react.
It's Thompson off the drive, and so Houston again turning it over. Orlando leading. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Over in the corner, Isaac. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. The Rockets shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Now, here's Wagner. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Isaac's got 6 here in this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Out to Thompson. Back to Smith. Stolen by Carter. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
Here's Thompson. He has 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Misses from close range. And the Magic with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
Here's Thompson. From beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9 points. Magic leading by 6. Wagner outside. Isaac outside. He kicks to Banchero. Back to Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Isaac's got 9 points here in the second half.
Don't you get the sense, guys, how scoring comes so natural and easy to Jonathan Isaac? Tough to stop when he's starting to cook.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Magic have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Driving to the basket. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Lock at 6. Banchero outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, but also...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Offensive rebound, and Isaac stays with it. Isaac's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Trains the three-pointer. It's trailed by 13. Thompson with it. Defended now by Wagner. Wagner against Thompson. He dishes it to Smith. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 7 points for Franz Wagner.
Where you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
Out to Thompson, puts up a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Isaac right side. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Substitution on the court.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Gary Harris. Joe Ingles is out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the 1. This is out there for Orlando.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Landale pass to Oladipo. Here's Landale. He's defended by Wagner. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Whitmore. No good on the 3. Magic leading by 20. Ingles finds Isaac. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Green passes to Landale. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Then offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Eason.
Well, credit Mo Wagner for making that a tough shot. At 7 feet, with that mobility, he should be able to guard.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Shot from the wing. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Eason against Isaac. Here's Landale. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Oladipo against Harris. Here's Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
Over in the corner, Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Joe Ingles. Franz Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony.
Gentlemen, how about the body control by Gary Harris? Nice finish through contact.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Fultz. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 17 from past the arc, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Smith. 16 points from Amen Thompson. Deep 2 from Wagner. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wendell Carter Jr., an outstanding offensive rebounder. You have got to go find him and put a body on him.
Magic leading by 16. And Wagner is in and finished off by Wagner.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here's Harris from the arc. Shoots from the corner. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jonathan Isaac.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
The shot's good.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Here's Banchero, and it's off from three-point range. The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Thompson throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Fultz finds Wagner. Over in the corner, Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Brooks grabs the board. On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Wagner. Puts up a deep three. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. Off on the layup. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Dishes it to Brooks. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. And it falls.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Beautiful move by Anthony Simons, making it a and-one opportunity.
Well, they gave him the nickname Anferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Kicks it out to Isaac. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Simons passes to Sharpe. Knocks down the triple. Sharpe's got his second basket on the night.
Sharpe has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
Here's Fultz. He gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's the double team with Carter. Pass to Graham. Here's Sharpe. Now here's Aiden. 5 on the clock.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back. With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
Here's Sharp, defended by Wagner. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Williams. Aiden with a screen. Williams passes to Aiden. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
And here's Simons outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Here's Isaac outside for Fultz. On target from range. Fultz has got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the magic from deep.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor too with this 3-point shot.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Simons. The rebound by Carter.
You see defensively Carter with good instincts. He can move his feet, and of course, he gives you the size.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Out to Simons. Williams a screen on Fultz. There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Simons against Fultz. Pass to Aiden. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And Isaac, here we go, to the wing, right side. Takes a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Beautiful move. Shaedon Sharp, smooth and explosive.
Here's Isaac. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen.
And it's Fultz off the drive. On the wing, Isaac. He's covered by Grant. To the middle. Carter finds Isaac. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And just so fluid and mobile at his size. When Isaac does these shot fakes, it's hard for defenders not to bite.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. falls for Simons.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Ingles, the screen on Simons. It'll count. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trail Blazers. Scoring, passing. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Joe Ingles is out there with Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Suggs. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Gets the three to fall. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the official.
And the Magic call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Suggs. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Suggs with the bucket.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Henderson uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Suggs. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Thibault. And it's all from three-point range. Orlando trailing here. Here's Wagner. The layup misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Pass to Wainwright. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Wagner finds Ingles. There's the triple. Second chance shot on the wing, Ingles. Fires in the triple. Ingles got 8 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Brown draws the double. Left side Thibault. Pass to Wainwright. Henderson scanning the floor. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Henderson's got 9 points.
The response from Scoop in answer three. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
And they pick up 2.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Henderson misses. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 10. Outside, Ingles. On the take, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They thought Ingles would be looking for the jumper. Instead, he puts his head down and makes a play.
Outside Brogdon. 32 seconds left in the first half of this game. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
He gets it in there. Ingles got 12 now in this quarter.
This team has leaned on Ingles for points at times. This is one of those games where they needed his production.
Throw it down, young fella. Clear the deck.
Deck cleared.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And that one falls to Brogdon. To the inside, Sharp. The layup off target. He gets it up. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Sharp, then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Grant in at the small forward position. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Simons against Fultz. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Banchero.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Banchero against Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." PA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Grant attacks. Here's Sharp. Yep, that one goes. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Hits a three-pointer.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
And Wagner comes to help. Out to the wing. Ayton inside. Guarded by Banchero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Banchero.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Isaac, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's got 6.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Now Ayton, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Ooh, wait, big finish, big time. And man, they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Simons. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Forget the contact. Simons makes it anyway.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wagner outside. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Shaedon Sharp saw his chance and exploded up to the rim.
Carter finds Banchero. Carter inside. Working on Williams. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've led by as many as 11. Sharp passes to Graham. The shot's good. He's got 5.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Here's Fultz. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Here's Grant.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a play.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Shot is good by Isaac.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Wagner with a steal. On the break.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. The kick out to Ingles. With 1 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ingles got 14 points. And so it's Portland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What had... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. We've got Suggs, Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Ingles finds Wagner. Here's Anthony. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
So it's Portland now. They've got a 9-point lead. Wainwright, pass to Henderson. And he dunks it down.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
Here's Black, and he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
He buries it from three.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
On the wing, Suggs. Here's Harris. An easy two on the layup. Harris has got his first basket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Harris. And that one, good. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Brogdon. 4-3. Brown passes to Brogdon. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
And the jam by Brown.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. There's the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. So for the Blazers, 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Isaac finds Fultz. Takes it inside. The three. Isaac's shot is off. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take it.
Wow! Crazy good!
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
There's Fultz with a three. Banchero outside. 1:41 left in the fourth. Here's Carter. The kick out to Banchero. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Ayton. Banchero no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Simons.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
3-pointer sharp. They get it back. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Isaac's shot is off. And here's Portland. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Simons missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And Ayton pulls it down. Grant, left side. The kick out to Williams. Here's Simons. Here he goes. Yes.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily to walk into enemy territory.
does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Sharp, Andre Ayton out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Rob Williams, and it's Simons in at the point. Smith finds Şengün. No good from outside. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Which of the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Now here's Thompson. To the left side wing. Passes it to Green. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Thompson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Pass to Sharp. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Brooks misses. Here's Grant. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And getting points inside important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Now here's Thompson. Smith left side. The shake. And the layup is up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Green. Pass to Brooks. Şengün with the ball. Thompson passes to Smith, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Green. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson finds Green.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Thompson misses. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Simons.
Outrunning the opposition. Ayton's got those long strides.
Smith outside. Back to Thompson. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. High post, Şengün. Smith the pass to Şengün. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. There's the dish to Williams. Over Smith. And here's Sharp. And there's the drive. It's good. This game is all even.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Thompson. Shoots a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And Thompson throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Sharp. That's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brooks with a screen on Ayton. Here's Smith. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. The putback. Rebound by Williams. Simon's on the wing.
Great job closing out the lanes. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get a...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Trailblazers lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Green. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. Poke loose. There's a good screen. Passes it to Landale. Anderson with it. Now defended by Whitmore. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Pass to Green from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got his second bucket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Now Whitmore. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Such a wide open look. Landale's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the rock.
Brown, good.
Assist from
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Oladipo outside.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
They kick it out to Green. Houston moving it around. Pass to Landale. Oladipo outside. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Smith comes in for Green. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in for Whitmore.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
Rockets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws. Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Green, he's checked in for Oladipo. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Smith outside, a 3-ball. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Williams. 52 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Sharp. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. The pass to Simons. The second chance effort. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. The drive by Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
With the drive, Sharp the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Simon.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And let's welcome Red Panda. Once again, fans,
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Amen Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Bob Williams is out there with Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Sharp, and it's Grant in at the 3 spot. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Smith against Ayton. Here's Şengün. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. It's taken away by Smith. To the wing on the left. Şengün finds Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 5.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success." That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And stolen by Şengün. Smith, the pass to Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 14.
But this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And Ayton gets double teamed. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. Thompson looking for an opening. Passes it to Şengün. No good that time. Good D by Williams. Here's Sharp. And another three for Portland.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
The drive by Thompson to end the run. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Sharp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up. Portland, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Out to the wing. Pass to Landale. Houston moving it around. And Oladipo kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Shooting for Portland. Sharp.
He hits the second from the line. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Landale pass to Green. Driving in. Green with a screen for Eason. A crossover and the dunk by Eason.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. For the three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
There's one for the low right. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Whitmore. Tari Eason is out there with Green. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Landale. And stolen by Thibault. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
They kick it out to Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Henderson. No good that time. And for Houston, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. The pass to Landale. Trying his luck from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Outside to Brogdon. Down low, Wainwright. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Landale. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's blocked by Brown. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Jabari Smith comes in for Jeff Green. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Oh my goodness, what a play!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Smith for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. From 12 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Rockets trail to the inside. And stolen by Ayton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Simons from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got 14 points now in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Ayton inside. He's against Smith. Here's Grant. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why you get the result.
Smith finds Green. Smith with a screen on Simon. And it's Green missing. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They lead by 4. Pass to Sharp. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Simons, the pass to Grant. It's stolen by Smith. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Smith outside. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella gets thrown right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late game.
Here's Sharp. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And a lot of pressure on Smith. His team needs him to come through.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Ayton.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. Brooks kicks to Smith. Simons against Green. Driving inside. Money!
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Simons. Grant finds Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Got it.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Simons. No good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous...
very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Markelle Fultz is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Banchero against Thompson. And Banchero gets it to go.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
The 3 from Thompson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Now Fultz. Isaac outside. Outside for Fultz. Buries it down low. Fultz has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Fultz. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Wagner, he's open, gets some space and buries the jumper.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. Yep, count it. Fultz has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
Wagner for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 1. Thompson's shot is off. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Banchero passes to Carter. Wagner outside. From deep. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero fought for the board and converted nicely. That's a grit and grind bucket there.
Smith finds Brooks. Another 3 from Houston.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak. And
come away with authority. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and it's Wagner missing. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. From the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Fultz. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
And that one's good. Green.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Fultz. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Thompson for three. Orlando grabs the miss. 34 seconds left in the first. Nice D from Thompson.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And that one's good. Green.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
A three from Banchero. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Brooks the pass to Green. Now Şengün. Smith outside. Off target from outside. Isaac right side. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Joe Ingles, Gary Harris out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Green.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Ingles. Oh, Green with a block.
Joe Ingles. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Three-pointer Anthony. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The three, here's Harris. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. The three from Suggs. Drops in the three. Suggs has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Wagner with a steal. From deep three-point land. Orlando gets it back. It's good on the putback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's Orlando. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Drains the triple. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Some room here for Anthony. And another basket for Orlando. The Rockets trail. Here's Whitmore outside. Anthony grabs the board.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Suggs with the bucket.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Landale. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He launches a three. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Anthony's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Doubled by Ingles. Green finds Oladipo. Eason against Harris. Eason pass to Landale. And here's Green from the arc. And another miss by Houston. Orlando has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8, and the shot goes. Ingles got his third basket on the night right there. 1:21 left in the first half. Back to Oladipo, and stolen by Anthony. And the Magic pushing it up now, and a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. For 3, Oladipo. And the three-pointer goes. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
Trying to loosen up those driving lanes. Oladipo there, stretching out the defense.
And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Green for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Rockets again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Green. And a nice finish on the layup. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Magic out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter, and it's Thompson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's the drive, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Three-pointer Anthony sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 24.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Back to Şengün. And here's Thompson for 3. And another miss by Houston.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed.
Power it home!
Oh, wow.
Anthony really does everything well on the floor. He's a true point guard, and all of it's on display here.
Down low. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Anthony. Second personal.
And he drops the first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. Fultz. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Brooks. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Inside, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Defended by Wagner. And here's Brooks. Smith right side. Over Banchero. And another miss by Houston.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Back to Isaac. From outside the arc. The shot no good.
Foul. Thompson. Second personal foul.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
What it does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Good on the shot. Banchero's got 6.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. Over Banchero. And there's contact. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Basket's good. He's got 12.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
Smith passes to Şengün. And another miss by Houston. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. With the crossover, and the layup is good by Carter. Carter's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
1:05 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Smith with a screen on Fultz. Thompson finds Smith. Now here's Şengün. Smith with it. Wagner picks him up. Clock at 4. Green for 3. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Wagner. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Uses the glass on the layup. And Carroll's got 8.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Eason can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Off with the layup, and so it's Orlando building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 30. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Orlando, they've got Mo Wagner. Joe Ingles is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Anthony in at the point. Green, the pass to Oladipo. Green with a screen on Anthony. Back to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Eason. Over Harris. Eason can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Smith left side. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in the game. Anthony with it. Green picks him up. Anthony misses. And the Rockets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3-pointer, Anthony. And another miss by Orlando.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That's too easy for Smith. That's automatic from that short corner.
The 3 is up. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Smith outside. Pass to Green. Picked by Smith. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Ingles got 4 rebounds now. Anthony outside. with the drive. Yes, it's good. Anthony's got 36 points.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Brooks outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has that excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
Green with the ball. He takes it in, and Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. And Green went to the penthouse level for that connection.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound, Isaac. Count that bucket.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. All alone. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
The three from Banchero. The Rockets pull it in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Cole Anthony.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Shots good by Thompson.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
It's Anthony on the take. Banked it in off the glass. Anthony's got 38 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. Brooks from outside. Anthony grabs the board. Green against Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac. From outside, off the mark. Houston with the ball. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Green. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road